Yo, what's up? Slick, back in action. And I'm about to start doing some, show you how to do my bottom rigs. Been busy. I'm actually gonna be at that bench tonight because this bench is clogged up. It's duck season. Jason's got duck decoys everywhere. And I've been doing reel maintenance on those piece of crap canyons. Don't ever buy canyon reels, they're junk. And also been fixing the anchor, trying to get it ready to put up in the yard. I've had it for a couple months now, but I haven't hung it up because everybody's anchors on our island keep getting stolen. So I'm scared to death to put it up. That's okay. I'll figure out something. I'll do a padlock or something. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my bottom rigs different this year. Hope you can see. All right, this is my leader. I'm using 60-pound leader because my trunk line is going to be 100-pound. It's the best. Anyway, so as you can see, hopefully, on my board here, like I said, don't mind the blood. It's duck season, and around here we kill ducks. I have marked a 0 marking. This is my 0. This is 1 foot from here. This is 1'6" from here. This is 2 feet from here. This is 3 feet from here, and so on. Okay, and every bench I have in here is the same way. It's just like that. These are number 3 circle hooks, offset. You can see why they call them offset. See that? These catch everything: vermilion snappers, Seabass, triggers. This is my go-to hook for trigger fishing. So what I do, I'll take this 100-pound mono, okay? I'll tie an overhand knot to make a loop. Now this is what I will attach to the weight. Well, I'll take that back. This is what my weight will attach to. If you hear the dogs barking in the background, I'm sorry. They're not good listeners. Now, 2 ways you can attach this to the weight. You can take this loop right here. You can fold it through there, stick that over the weight, and boom. Now the bad thing about this is this is a 100-pound test. So if this gets caught in the rocks, it's going to be hard as crap to break. So we stopped doing that. But I'll show you in a minute. Get a big loop like that and leave it on there. Okay. Now down here on my board, I have my 4-foot mark. I want a 4-foot leader. So there's my 0. So I got 4 feet. I'll make a loop. Just big enough, like that. Excuse my thumb, I hit myself with a hammer. About that big, so that I can put a swivel on it. Not a snap swivel, a barrel swivel. Okay, now, so I got my 4 feet of leader. I'm going to take, this is the knot that is going to go to my weight. I'll stick it at 4 feet. I'll go ahead and slide these on here. That's ugly. I gotta trim that up. Always cut your line at an angle, it'll go inside of your crimps a lot easier. Put that one on. Put this one on. And just for point of reference, I got my weight there. That's my knot. I'm going to zero my knot out. Okay. I'm going to put this 1 foot from the bottom. And this doesn't have to be exact. I have OCD problems, so I'll try to make everything exact, but you don't have to do that. Crimp that on there. Crimp that on there. It's not going anywhere. See that? Perfect. I'll drop my other one on the ground. Same thing with this one. Now I could take my knot down here and then put this one on 2 feet, which is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, so what I'll do is I'll zero this out to here. I'll bring this to 1 foot. Just like that. Grab this crimp. Crimp this side. There we go. Now, take this, grab the appropriate size crimp. That is not it. There we go. I think it's a 1.6 if I'm not mistaken. It's a 1.3. Yeah, it's a 1.3. I'm going to put a barrel swivel on it. These are 150-pound barrel swivels, so they will be fine. Snug that down. You want to leave a little bit of play in there, just like that. Now if you're pinched for time or you're on a boat, you can just tie an overhand knot like I did a while ago for the weight. But it's just as easy to do this here at the house. There, now I got a swivel. I got my trunk line with my 2 weights on it, my 2 hookups. And this hook I made earlier. This is 2 feet. And this is actually 40 pound. I think this is 2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet. No, I'm sorry, not 40. This is 60 pound clear. 60 pound monofilament leader. Now, the reason I want this 60 and this 100 is because if this gets hung up, this will break before this does. Just clip that on there just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like so. All right, here you will see me tying the leaders for our bank sinkers. Now what I do is I take about a 12, 15-inch piece of 60-pound monofilament, and I will tie a knot in it to make one big loop of line. Then I will take that loop of line and I will insert it through the carrier of the bank sinker and loop it around itself. So what that'll do is it'll leave a tag end hanging off of the bank sinker, and that will connect to the bottom of our trunk line. Now, the reason we do this, as I said earlier, is you want the bank sinker leader, if you will, to be a less pound test strength line, so that if it gets hung up in the rocks or in the ledge or what have you, it will break off before the trunk line breaks. That way you save a lot of your gear and you only lose your bank sinker. So I hope that helps. And the next video that we do bottom fishing, I will show you exactly how it all goes together. And that wraps up another video. I hope everything that I said makes sense. We're going to do another bottom fishing video where I'm going to show you how we use this exact rig. The only difference between my personal rig, which is what I was tying on this one, and a charter trip rig is the leaders for my hooks on a charter trip are only about 6 to 8 inches long, and that way they don't get tangled up with each other when the customer drops to the bottom. The way we drop ours is we drop it with the current so that way it doesn't get tangled. But anyway, hopefully on the next video I'll be able to explain that better. Hope you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so that you know when I drop a new video. We will see you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace.